Hello everyone, this is another Busou Shinki review, and since we did Wave 1 MMS type Angel Arnval, the logical progression would be MMS Devil Straff. And here she is. This is MMS Devil Straff, and of course it is a logical opposite of Arnval, isn't she? Okay, so maybe we're not doing Straff this time. Okay, let's start this normally. This is MMS type Angel, or what I would prefer to call it, the Fallen Angel, Arnval Mk2 Tempesta. As you can see, MMS 3rd, and it belongs to the MMS Tor side. And because it's a new release, it's using the more standard box with the clear window, a close-up picture of Tempesta, several images of Arnval Tempesta in figure mode, in various form, a actual full body illustration of Arnval here, a smaller one on the side, some detail about her, and retail for I don't know what's the retail for. I think retail for 7,000 yen. Probably not really. I think it's a bit cheaper. There is a huge amount of parts for her. So this first part of the video is going to be about the bare body and probably some of the part introduction. So let's get on with it. And here is Arnval, bare body form. As you can see, she is mainly black, unlike white of the original Arnval, and purple as well. She got a much. It seems to have a even paler skin color, but I think it's probably just a contrast effect. But unlike Arnval, which got pink, got blonde hair, she got a light purplish, lighted color hair. Pretty nice. And she comes with three facial expression. One is this one, which is the more normal forward facing, a little bit of smile face, a slightly angrier, a bit open in mouth, a bit like a shouting face, and a closed eye sleeping or thinking face. Secondly, another thing about it, she comes with several different heads as well. The back of the head, this one is the basic one with nothing on the back. There is one with a hole on the back, and then there is the armored one, which we'll come to it a bit later. She got a standard front hair and a second front hair for the armor form, which we'll come to that later as well. And if you're using this one, in fact, let's just do it. Okay, if we are using the head with the hole in the back, there is a ponytail version of the hair, which got a graduation of darker purple on near the end of the tip of the hair. Or you can also use this one, which looks like is a tied up hair. So there is a lot of variation on the hairstyle for Arnval Tempesta here. So that's about it for the bare body. So let's talk about the armor parts. Inside the box is 3 trays. So let's start with the top one. The top trays, as you can see here, would be where the body usually is. The tied up hair pieces. There is a railgun, which got a blade effect for it. there is the two leg armor, the basic leg armor. There is a pair of replacement feet, so that Arnval can actually just use the different leg parts instead of swapping the whole leg. So you can actually got a feet part instead of swapping the whole leg. There is two small beam saber part, short one, which can be used with these two, which are, I think they're actually guns with a bayonet tip on. There's two of them. Up here, these are the replacement part for the arm, for the armored version of the forearm. These two are the booster for her, which also got a tip for energy blade, which you can use those two as well. Two extra parts to go on to side of Arnval's headgear, so you can mount them to the side to look like she got actually a comm system on the side of her ear. So that's tray 1. Tray 2. Tray 2 is a bit more complicated. Tray 2 contains the additional armor for the two leg armor. So you put armor on top of the armor legs. These are the backpack joint system. Two side vernier booster for Arnval's waist. Connecting part again. This is a tail binder, the short tail binder that go between the two booster on Arnval's back. A whole list of optional hands. Connection part again. Two sword bit, two gun bit, or you can say two activated sword bit and two inactivated sword bit. Two small wing for Arnval's backpack or the waist binder, and a lot more connection parts here. And here is two longer energy blade and two wide version energy blade. So if you count it up till now, there is actually 6 energy blade, and actually 8 sword can be theoretically be deployed at the same time. Oh, and these are the two beam saber handle. So this is the second tray, and this is the third tray. The third tray is a bit more interesting. These are parts that almost all of them was not available on the original Arnval Mk2, as in the white Arnval Mk2. So it's two large wings, a extra long bayonet rifle part to actually add to Arnval's standard submachine gun rifle, so you extend the blade as well as extending the gun barrel. And there is also two additional parts for her leg armor to put under the tip, so that you could actually, instead of having 2 feet, so you can actually stand with 2 points, so it will be more of an aerodynamic pose. And then here's the standard joint part for the bicep and the thigh. The new Busou Shinki box, where you can keep all of the stuff that you're not using inside, except in this case, this toolbox is really underestimating what Arnval comes with, and the stand. So that's about it for all of the part. And now that we're finished with that, I think I will cut to the next video, which we will show her in her first form. Officially, on the assembly instructions, Arnval got 2 forms, the unicorn form and the Pegasus form. We'll start with the Pegasus form. So see you on the next video.